So this final example, as Rob just said there, comes from our other tool, Dark IQ, and it's a little bit different from the others that Rob has just taken us through. So what we're looking at is the Colonial Pipeline attack, as it's been mentioned a few times. So I thought do a bit of an exercise with the team to see if we could actually see any of those early indications in terms of dark web traffic. So what you've got on the slide there is some specific Colonial Pipeline domains that have connections from dark web. Now we can't go too deep into this, but what you can see here is those connections are happening a couple months before the actual attack, which happened in May of 21, and then the day before the attack there's another connection, and then there's a few more going out through May. Now what you want to bear in mind with this is, we looked back over a 5-year period up to 2021, and there was no other connections seen. That's not to say, they weren't there. We don't have them in our data, but the fact that we don't have them there for 5 years, and then all of a sudden we see these connections, are they early indications of an upcoming potential attack? Could these connections you're seeing give you that early indication? Can you do some investigation off the back of that? Can you direct some defense mechanisms? Can you create some alerting? Can you have a little hunt across your networks? You might decide to just start operating at a bit more of a heightened sense of alert, so to speak. It's, as I say, it's easy in hindsight to have a look at some of these things and say, oh, there was this or that we could have taken intelligence from, but I just thought it was very interesting, and it just shows the power of actually, you can see dark web connections to your actual network, and those can be used for those early indicators and help you actually build your defense posture.